Hi, and welcome to today's practice focused on backbends. Meet me seated on your shins. You may have your toes untucked or tuck them under, and then sit on your heels. Hands on your thighs. Gently press against your thighs to lift your shoulders up and back, and then soften around your shoulders. You may close your eyes. Take this moment to arrive for your practice of unfold, the theme which allows us to open up new spaces within our inner landscape. Recall anything you wish to focus on before we start to move. And then begin to deepen each breath in. And for your next inhalation, reach also your arms up. And then bend the elbows, cactus your arms. Inhale, start to arch your back. Open your chest, look up. And exhale, round your spine and bring the arms towards one another. Breath in, open, bring the shoulder blades towards one another. And breath out to close and soften. 3 more rounds. If you like, you may expand your arms fully as you breathe in. And breathe out, bringing fluidity into your spine and roundness. For the last round, we really seek an expansion as you breathe in. And then as you breathe out, bring your hands forward. Meet me at the tabletop position. As you exhale, bring your hips back. Child pose, active one. You may glide your hands a bit more forward. And now on the inhalation, begin to roll your spine from the bottom, raising up to an angry cat. So as you exhale, begin to arch your back and glide your hips back. Active child pose. Again, inhale, round your spine. Angry cat to arrive. And exhale, arch and glide yourself back. 3 more rounds of this spinal undulation. And see if you can really tune into your own bodily needs. What's needed on this journey to continue to wake up around your spine. And we meet in a tabletop position as we breathe in, and as you breathe out, downward facing dog. You may have your knees generously bent and just move your hips around. Focus on elongation through your spine. And now we will come to the same motion, and we'll be moving from down dog to plank pose, and then from plank pose back to downward facing dog. So as you breathe in, lift your heels, start to round the base of your spine, your lower back, your upper back, move into plank pose, head goes as the last one. And then exhale, bend the knees, start to arch your back and glide back to downward facing dog. Inhale, round towards the plank pose. Exhale, arch and glide back, downward facing dog. 3 more rounds. Squeezing the front side of the body as you come forward. And exhale, expanding the back side of your body. Beautiful. And then last round, just a halfway, coming to the plank pose. And then coming all the way down to the floor. And tuck your toes here. Hands under your shoulders. Find a good base under the front of your thigh, the top of your feet. Then as you breathe in, lift yourself up to cobra and breath out, glide down. Few more pulsations. Beautiful. Now meet me in a cobra pose. Breath in. Bring yourself up. As you breathe out, roll over right side of your body and bend your left knee. Point both of your feet to the back side of the mat. Find a good base under your right hand. Coming to a wild thing. Breath in, press through the feet, press through your hand, pulsate yourself up. It can be like a baby wild thing for now, just an easy, not the full one. And exhale to release. If you need to reestablish the touching points towards the earth to really find a good base, and whenever you're ready, your breath in to bring you up to wild thing, lift also your left heel. And breath out to come down. Last one. Breath in to reach up and point the sternum, your chest up towards the ceiling or sky. As you breathe out, come down and roll on your belly and wiggle your hips from side to side. Coming to the other side, breath in, cobra. And breath out, roll over left side. Bend the right knee. Point both toes to the back side of the mat. Your left hand is nicely grounded. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. Two more. Really feel the points towards the floor beneath you. That's where you want to push yourself away from the ground. Last one, reaching your sternum high. And then start to release. Roll on your back. Sway your hips. Come to downward facing dog. Now we'll explore wild thing from downward facing dog. Your breath in reaches your right leg high. And then breath out, open the right hip. You may stay here or lift the left heel up and start to pivot on it until you move into wild thing. Dropping the right leg back and sternum and chest up. Left elbow is soft. And then slowly return back to three-legged downward facing dog. Right leg high. Lift your left heel. Then on the exhalation, travel your right foot forward. Breath in, high lunge. And exhale to settle. Inhale, cactus your arms, open your chest. Like wings your arms. And exhale, round your spine, bring your hands towards one another. And few more undulations. Along with your breath, your stance is strong. Inhale, meet me back in a high lunge. Arms goes high. And as you exhale, open to the goddess pose. Your heels towards one another, your toes out. Bend the knees. Bring your hands on your front thigh. Now as you breathe in, reach to your arms high. And then cactus your arms. Prepare for our Another spinal undulation along with your breath. Inhale to expand. Exhale to round and to soften. Keep your stance low. Then bring your feet parallel towards one another. Forward fold from your hips. Release your hands and grab the big toes with your index and middle finger. Breath in to extend through your spine. And breath out, forward fold into a wide-legged form. Soften around your shoulders, your face. Your crown head reaches down. Last exhalation. Breath in, halfway lift, release the bind. Breath out to walk your hands, frame the front foot. Vinyasa of your choice from the plank pose. You can still stay with the cobra. Meet me in a downward facing dog. We come to the other side. Breath in, left leg float high. Bend the left knee, open your left hip. Now you can stay here or lift the right heel and start to pivot to drop the left foot down. Wild thing. Your chest goes up. Stay soft around your right elbow and keep pressing through both feet against the earth. And then in your own time, slowly coming back to three-legged downward facing dog. Lift the right heel. And as you exhale, bring your left foot forward next to your left hand. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale to settle. And cactus your arms as you breathe in. Open your chest. And as you breathe out, round your spine. Close. Stay aware of your spinal column. What's happening there? Invite more space. Last one. And then meet me in a high lunge transition together, supposed to the other side of the mat. Now, free flow. So whatever feels good for your body, just allow it to happen. You may check around your back, maybe some twists. See if you can be intuitive in your practice. Inviting what is needed at this moment. And then breath in to extend both knees, bring your feet parallel. And breath out, hinge from the hips. Forward fold, grab the big toe with index and middle finger. Breath in to lengthen your spine. And breath out, forward fold. Engage your quads. Gently pull through your fingers, through your hands up, while simultaneously keep pressing the mountain of the big toe down towards the earth. Last exhale. Inhale to halfway lift, release the bind, and start to work your hands to frame the front foot. vinyasa of your choice. You may find the upward facing dog as you breathe in, and downward facing dog. Well done. Check in if there is any final movement needed for you. And you can otherwise release to child pose or to shavasana to take a few moments to integrate your practice. And have a beautiful day. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste.